And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bones with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Voron, and liberate Dana.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately? Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was astral arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. I want to go back to bed.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Try harder! Now! You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Not a chance! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Demon Fang! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn! Demon Fang! Instant deity! Demon Fang! Eat dirt! Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this!
I'll be saving this one.
Rising Walker! Run!
Negative
Demon Fang!
Look sharp! Anything in armor is all mine! Now to see what I can do!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! My turn!
Beyond the darkest
Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky crystal. I think Hoodle senses an owl around here. I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
Hmm? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned, but if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
Nope.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking...
How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because, you know me, I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That?
Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all...
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Gotta break through! Demon Fang! This one's all mine! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Resonate with the earth.
Demon Fang!
Make it rain! You wanna play?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Take this! Mirage! Demon Fang!
Going in!
Take this!
Nothing
You're
gets by me! Denied!
Demon Fang!
God! Smash to pieces!
Now! Not yet! Mirage! Demon Fang! Eat dirt! Catapult! Take this! You're
Seismic
I'll
you! Glacial Pride!
Take this! Now we're not... In an instant! Impact Block!
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
No choice! No further! Demon Fang! It's
Not on
on!
my watch!
Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang!
Piercing roar!
Demon Fang!
On guard!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here.
Try hard! My turn!
This one's mine!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Try
Glad you're on our side.
Demon Fang!
Nothing gets by me! Not on my watch! Going in! Resonate with
We
you!
did it! Nice kiss! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang!
Take this.
Too fast!
Stand up.
You! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Denied!
Demon Fang! Thank you! Demon Fang! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Step back. This one's all law.
What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Demon Fang!
Like moth to the flame!
Confiscated.
Demon Fang!
How about this?
This one's all mine!
This one's mine! Look sharp!
Only left.
Eat
The
dirt!
enemy wheels aren't blue.
We'll see about that.
Now it's my turn.
Try harder! My turn! My turn! Fang! Okay, here I go!
Feel.
Demon Fang!
More for
Now
the
we're
while.
ready! It's over! No further!
Shattering pieces. They're arguing loving. Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Art expert coming through. What would it
Much obliged.
Demon Fang!
going in? Not on my watch.
Tell me about it.
Demon Fang!
Fighting
My turn! Now! Try harder!
I couldn't make it in time.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Resuscitation! Not today! I'm not done! You're on!
Now you see what I can do.
Demon Fang!
I'm ready. Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Here I come!
You're really, really strong out there.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. Lightning can get it.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
going far enough!
Demon Fang!
Take this! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Demon Fang!
Sleep
Try
now!
harder! My turn!
Time to stop!
Demon Fang!
No armor can stop me!
Now you remind me to stay on your
Demon
toes.
Fang!
Sleep now!
An astral...
That's my cue.
Try harder! Shut him down!
I'll smash you! Take!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Light! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Eat dirt!
Deathly spin!
Demon Fang!
I'm expert! Counter!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
Benediction
Not a chance! Demon Fang!